This is the world's most secured convoy. The security provided to it is perhaps even more important than that of the US president. A weapon is being transported from one place to another. If anything happens during transport, the most dangerous weapon in the world could fall into the wrong hands, which could result in consequences not only for one country, but for the entire world. That's why no compromise can be made on its security. The US, as a superpower country, uses specific methods to transport these nuclear weapons. What does a convoy look like, and if attacked, how do federal agents handle it? There are 12,515 nuclear weapons in the world, of which 4,177 are owned by the United States of America. These weapons are spread across America, with active ones held by the US Air Force, military, and Navy submarines. However, thousands of them are in storage mode, meaning they are backup weapons spread across North America. But the question is, why are nuclear weapons spread out? Nuclear weapons are always spread across different parts of the country and kept hidden. This information is very sensitive. The reason for this is so that enemies can't neutralize them by attacking a single location. Spreading them out ensures that even if an enemy attacks, they won't be able to destroy all the nuclear weapons at once, leaving some for self-defense. When nuclear weapons are stored in a safe location, why is there a need to transport them from one place to another? The biggest reason is maintenance. Just like weapons in the military need regular maintenance, nuclear weapons also need to be maintained. Obviously, weapons are not used all the time, and if they are left unused, their mechanical parts can rust. Especially with nuclear weapons, it's important to monitor the health of the plutonium or uranium inside to ensure they will work when needed. Considering all these factors, nuclear weapons are installed in strategic locations, but their maintenance is done at central facilities. In the case of the US, a special federal agency, the National Nuclear Security Administration, is responsible for the security and maintenance of all nuclear weapons. There could be several other reasons for moving nuclear weapons from their strategic locations, such as security concerns. If intelligence agencies get information about the leak of a nuclear weapons location, they are immediately moved. The security around areas where nuclear weapons are kept is so tight and perfect that it's impossible to even get close without permission. But when they need to be transported from one place to another, these weapons, capable of destroying entire cities, are moved along the same roads that people use every day. Like this video if you are enjoying it, and also subscribe to my channel to stay informed. As long as they remain hidden in remote locations, it's fine, but once they hit the road, their security becomes much more complicated. To address this challenge, the US government has established a dedicated agency to handle the security of nuclear weapons. This military convoy that you're seeing is commonly used in the US to transport nuclear weapons from one place to another. To an ordinary person, it might look like a VIP security convoy, but it's much more than that. The size of the convoy can vary depending on the size of the nuclear weapon and its destination. Police vehicles are used to clear congested roads for the convoy, while the actual convoy consists of heavily armored vehicles called Bearcats, which travel alongside the truck, maintaining a specific distance and position. Calling them bulletproof would be an understatement because they are much more secure than that. Each armored vehicle carries 4 to 6 federal agents whose job is to protect the convoy and, if needed, launch a counterattack. These vehicles have small openings through which the agents can fire without exposing themselves. These agents are not ordinary people, but trained commandos equipped with handguns, shotguns, assault rifles, and thousands of rounds of ammunition. If necessary, the armored vehicles are also equipped with automatic machine guns, but these are only used in case of extreme danger. During a normal transport operation, these agents constantly monitor and share information on even the smallest details. The convoy is connected by radio, communicating over 3 different channels. One channel is used by the armored vehicles to coordinate in case of an attack. Another is for agents to update their convoy on the situation. And the third is connected to an emergency control center. The convoy should include 5 armored vehicles, 2 of which stay about a kilometer ahead. Every few minutes, the main convoy checks the situation with these 2 forward vehicles. The purpose of dividing communication across different channels is to ensure that if attackers jam one radio frequency or attack the main convoy, the forward vehicles can use a separate channel to call for help. Additionally, the entire convoy is connected to the emergency control center, whose staff is ready to send backup forces if needed. If it ever comes to that, the control center will contact the convoy agents using a special SOP, whether it's police or military backup. Both forces will be given separate code words via encrypted radio links, and they won't trust each other until they match the secret codes. The truck carrying the nuclear weapon is no ordinary truck. It's been fully customized and designed for this specific purpose. Its body is made of hard steel that can't be cut with regular tools, grinders, or drilling machines, nor can it crack in an accident. Even if it's thrown into a fire, the body can protect the nuclear weapon inside for several hours. The driver's cabin is bulletproof and bomb-proof, and the doors can only be opened from the inside, no matter what. The truck weighs around 25,000 kilograms, much heavier than a normal truck, making it difficult to drive fast or take sharp turns. If attackers somehow manage to take control of the truck and try to drive it away, explosives attached to the axles will detonate, separating the wheels from the truck, making it impossible to move. Due to its heavy weight, it can't be dragged without wheels. As for the nuclear weapon inside, even the convoy agents don't have access to open its container. The container is equipped with electronic locks, and the keys are held only by the National Nuclear Security Administration. Moreover, if anyone attempts to forcefully reach the truck's cargo, they'll be greeted by an automatic spray gun inside the container. This spray is thick and sticky, making it difficult for anyone to move. If anyone is still left inside, they will be given an electric shock 6 times stronger than the electricity in your home. And yes, the entire convoy is constantly monitored by helicopters. When the fuel of one helicopter runs low, it's immediately replaced by 2 others, which then take over. These helicopters also carry a backup force, ready to go to any lengths to protect the nuclear weapon. Thanks to all these security features, the world's most dangerous weapon is safe, at least in the US, and won't fall into the wrong hands. Throughout American history, nuclear weapons have been transported thousands of times, and not a single convoy has been attacked.